We got a new head coach this week.
Yeah.
That is not a new coach in the system. So evidently he had some input.
Yeah.
And the results we saw the results.
Well, and then the other day, don't quote me on this, but I heard, I may have the numbers not exactly right.
Yeah.
But Shanahan's offense, just yardage-wise, they never finished higher than 17th and scoring 21st.
Schottenheimer.
Schottenheimer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said, who did I say?
Yeah, Shanahan.
Shanahan.
I mean, that's another one of them lineages. Some more of that nepotism.
Please, but I'm just saying.
Some of that nepotism right there. Nepotiz. You feel me? What up, Tommy? What up, Cole?
Schottenheimer, all of them got their songs job.
Yeah.
That's how.
Yeah,
sorry about that, but I'm just saying. They were saying that actually, when you do the research, him being an offensive coordinator, his offenses ain't never been up in the upper echelon. That's pretty much what they were saying.
I mean, I believe it. Evidently he's the one that has the relationship with Dak. And I mean, how many times are we gonna do this? I mean, this is like Wade Phillips and Jason Garrett. How'd that turn out? Why are we always going in-house with our head coaching job?
No, because
typically that's for an interim head coach, not the actual head coach job. When a dude get fired mid-season, that's when somebody internally steps in that role. But not when you have opportunity to go and search and look for a head coach. Yeah. But we keep doing, man, these boys here. I don't know what to tell you. What up, Ian 1, 2, 3?
Ian 1, 2.
Yeah, what was you about to say?
What
He said, did I scare you? Nah, man, we ain't never scared, big dog. You family over here, man. What's good?
Nah, but it's the same stuff, man. The main reason Schottenheimer got the job is because he said, yes, Jerry. Yeah. Are you going to do what I say do? Yes, Jerry. Yeah. Are you going to play how? Yes, Jerry. Because guess what? If you don't say yes, Jerry, you won't never get a chance to say the second yes, Jerry.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's just another yes man.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
That's it, man.
That's why he got the job.
Unfortunately, man.
And if he wasn't a yes man, he wouldn't have got the job.
It's insane. And from what I understand, they haven't really used very much of his playbook, right? He wasn't calling plays That's another thing. He wasn't even calling plays last year. Right, we have no idea what this dude can do. You know what I mean? I know he had input into the game plans. Like I say, works very closely with Dak. Evidently, he's a heck of a motivator. I think that's what a lot of people appreciate about him is that he motivates the players. But I mean, that don't equal championships.
So, who have you motivated to the Super Bowl? Have you ever been an offensive coordinator on the Super Bowl team?
I don't believe so. I'm not being.
Yeah. Trying to be sarcastic.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
I mean, they saying all this stuff about it. And like I say, his
what up, Cameo?
His offense.
Hey, now what's good, Tony?
Always finish in the second half, not the first half.
Yep. And I'm
32 teams here. They said all of his offensive teams have been
bottom 16.
In the second 16.
Wow.
Not the first 16.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
That's what they said. I'm just repeating what I heard. Because if you finish 17 to 21, what's that? That's the bottom half.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And I say this, man, I'm a fan of Marty Schottenheimer, his daddy, not him. I don't know anything about Brian other than his dad's name. Kind of like,
yeah.
I mean, I think Bonnie's better than Schottenheimer.
Marty Schottenheimer, he coached the
Kansas City Chiefs.
He
had a couple different teams. Yep, Chargers as well.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and I think he may have coached in Atlanta or something like that, or somewhere. He coached. Oh, yeah. I don't think it was Atlanta. It was somewhere else though.
No, his dad was.
Oh, he was solid.
Yeah, solid.
He was solid. He was real solid, man. I just hope this is my whole thing right here. This is one positive take that I want to express about this hire. Right. He was the offensive coordinator last year. Prior to that, Kellen Moore was the offensive coordinator and had offensive minds at head coach prior to my boy coming in.
Yeah.
What's Mike? How old is it? Boy, he ain't been on the job for 5 days and I forgot his name already. Been in his suite for 3 years.
McCarthy.
Yeah, Mike McCarthy. That's how it go down, you know.
Yeah, hey.
What have you done for me lately?
Yeah.
But
Hey, not for long, man. This is the NFL.
Not for long, man.
We don't even remember you for long.
That's crazy, man.
Especially if you didn't do nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So it's been really an offensive focused team, right? From a head coaching standpoint, the people that we've had running the show, and supposedly innovative offenses. I haven't really seen too much of that, but what I will say, Garrett couldn't do it. Kellen Moore couldn't figure it out. Cavani Turpin. I don't even know if Garrett coached Turpin. I think that was Mike McCarthy here the whole time Turpin was here. Yeah. McCarthy couldn't figure it out. How to leverage this dude. He has been an explosive. He's been in the Pro Bowl for how long now? Cowboys are gonna go into rough coming. Yeah, bro, it's gonna be rough, bro, for a little bit. I've been knowing this though. That's why I tried to give y'all a heads up before. You know, try to set the proper expectations for these boys, so y'all, you know, the feelings ain't hurt around here in D-Town or for the Cowboys fans. But what I will say, Schottenheimer, he figured out how to leverage Turpin, this weapon that we have. Something that I know Andy Reid would have done a long time ago. You know, something that I know any other innovative coach, Ben Johnson, would have done this a long time ago. You figure out how to get the guys, your weapons, the football. You know, they might not be the number one target. They might not be a big, high-profile player, but the dudes that are magical with that ball in their hands, like Cavani Turpin, all 157 pounds, you figure out how to get him the football.
Yeah.
We saw that boy at tailback last year.
Oh, yeah, we saw him a little bit everywhere.
We saw him moving around in the slot. So I do appreciate that, and I want to see more of it. I want to see more of it because I do feel like we do have weapons. And I'm curious to see how this kid, Jonathan Mingo, mixes into the situation because that's a big body, huh? He remind me of T.O. and he wearing number 81 out there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I'm not that, I'm just saying like this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not that hyped up on Dallas weapons.
I'm hyped up on their weapons. I ain't hyped up on the quarterback that gets them the ball.
I mean,
they can't throw it to themselves. So
no, absolutely. But you know, I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, Marky Barra, what's going down, big dog? Appreciate you tuning in, homie. He said, I think Jerry needs to leave it to the coaches and let them do that thing. Absolutely. That's what we all been saying. But he's not going to do that.
Yeah. But he's not going to do that. He never has.
Jerry said he bought this team to run it how he want to and play. It's basically a game with him and his family.
Yeah, it's a game.
You know? Like they gonna care less about the fans and what we think and what we like for him to do and the direction we want to see the team go.
The only thing they care about is their revenue is constantly going up.
That's it, man. That's absolutely it.
So that's the end of that tune.
Timothy was good.
And Jerry, I mean, you know, and then like I said, I'm not that. I mean, Turpin is a good guy, but you're gonna have to. I mean, I'm just saying, he's gonna need a lot more help than what Dallas can provide, man.
Yeah,
because I think we need help on the O-line.
Yep.
We need help at the receiver.
Yep.
And we need help at the tight end.
Yeah. You don't like our tight end?
You just gotta have two tight ends these days.
Yeah, but we got Schoonmaker though. I think Schoonmaker. Man, I just, you know, again, McCarthy was calling the plays last year. I don't know how this guy's gonna leverage these guys. I feel like we got the pieces. Some of them. We definitely need more O-linemen and a quarterback.
Oh yeah.
They can't throw to themselves at the end of the day, and that's the major issue I have.
I mean, you know, and
feel me,
what's our running back name?
Which one?
Rico
Dowdle.
Rico is solid, but I don't think that Rico is going to be a Super Bowl caliber tailback.
No, I mean, we got a bunch of
we got a bunch of second tier guys.
We got a bunch of C pluses and B minuses.
Yeah, we got to get some A guys in there.
Yeah, I think CD's an A guy. I know you don't. I think CD's an A guy.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that CD's not an A guy.
Yeah, okay.
CD's more of an A minus guy.
Okay.
Rather than an A or A plus guy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm saying, you know, that's all. No, I'm not saying CD. CD do a lot of things right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying to be a A plus, you can't drop them balls that CD drops.
That's right. You're right about that.
That's all I'm saying.
I can't give him an A+.
I ain't trying to say, I ain't never said CD couldn't play. I'm just saying you drop too many balls to want to be regarded as the number one receiver in the league.
To establish himself as a top dog. Yeah. And it's just crazy when you hear Justin Jefferson and other receivers giving him the props that they give him. Because, he's a hell of a player.
But did you see the time they was giving him the props when he was going for his contract? So
Yeah. Oh,
the
yeah,
higher
yeah,
the
yeah.
receiver contracts go,
The higher
they go.
the market goes.
So
Absolutely.
now if one of them guys come for a contract,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
can say, well, even though he may be better, my numbers better.
Yeah.
So now that's why they do that. They hyping each other up.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing.
That's a great
but,
strategy now.
but there is no, because to me, this is just how I feel. If I am a receiver in the NFL, and I am even close to the upper echelon, if I'm in the top 7, 8, there's no way that I think somebody better than me.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, so they just saying that
Absolutely.
for the cameras.
Yeah,
you know.
no doubt.
You know,
No doubt.
as a competitive athlete, we on the same level, and I'm gonna say you better than me. I'm doing that not just for your contract, but for my future contract and other wide receivers.
Absolutely.
Contract.
Yeah.
That's all.
And Ibada, they messed up when they gave up Coop, man.
Oh,
These
yeah.
boys keep making mistakes. They letting the wrong people go and signing the wrong people to long ass contracts that they can't do nothing with no trade clauses. Like, what is going on, man?
Oh, yeah.
So, like I said, I'm Kansas City Chiefs until Dak is gone. We can have all the weapons in the world and it ain't gonna help. Because the dude with the ball in his hands, he gonna fumble the bag every time. Boy, nuts shrink up every time the game get big on the line. So I got no faith. I have zero faith. If I could measure this with a thermometer, I'd have negative faith in Dak. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
But it's hard to measure negative.
Yeah, it's hard to measure something negative. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I mean, that's a little inside joke between me and James. Yeah, it's hard to measure negative. But I have zero faith. I mean, until we get some really solid guys in there that want to win and act like they want to win and play like it, and then, and even at that, when we get the guys in place, Jerry's not gonna leave them alone, man. Oh
nah, man.
Jerry's not gonna leave, because if they win, they're gonna have to win in spite of Jerry, not because of Jerry.
Yeah, man. I almost had to charge Jerry up, but I did my research and saw with some other teams, because I saw not Pete Carroll, Ben Johnson. I think he was sitting there by himself during his press conference, right?
Yeah.
And then I looked up and I saw Pete Carroll. I saw a picture of Pete Carroll by himself during his press conference. But then I saw a zoomed out view and he had a GM or somebody sitting next to him.
Yeah.
I was like, man, Jerry, come on, dog. Let the man sit by himself on the press conference. If you see on the picture, Jerry right up next to the man.
Yeah.
Rubbing shoulders with him, man. Like, relax, bruh. Why you gotta be all in the camera, Jerry? We know you, bro.
When is Jerry gonna retire? He just gonna
Jerry he gonna
how old is Jerry? 80? And he over 80?
Probably gonna get buried under the star.
Yeah.
Jerry need to relax, man. Let these men be men. It's like he micromanaging an NFL head coach. That don't even make sense.
No, it don't.
How do you do it don't make sense at all. And it's frustrating. What up, Catherine Robinson? How you doing? Oh, Catherine Robinson. How you doing, Catherine? I saw the crumb on there. So I had to shout that out. What up, Kevin? What up, Tanner? Yeah, man.
But anyway, we're moving on.
We Arch coming to the Cowboys. Arch Manning, man. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great if we could get a quarterback here, man. If we could get a quarterback, that would be amazing. And if Arch Manning ended up here with the Cowboys,
this year.
No, it won't be this year. It won't be this year. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. I don't know what to tell you. I have no faith in the Cowboys. I can tell you that.
No, I don't either.
I can tell you that. But we'll keep this train rolling along.